welcome. Today, I want to talk about imposter syndrome. I believe that it's a very common experience to have for everyone in different situations, no matter how confident you are. Currently, I'm working with students, with people entering into new careers, and these emotions of, oh my God, I'm not competent enough, I don't know what I'm doing, comes up. So that thought can take you completely in a different direction. And what I would like to do is introduce a process to you that includes some breath work, NLP, so that you could have a choice of where you want your thoughts to take you. Because if you go into the imposter syndrome where you're thinking that everybody else knows what they're doing, you don't know what you're doing, and then you go into this freeze state, that could spiral into self-sabotage, negativity, versus if you could catch yourself. These thoughts are coming through, and then you bring yourself back to balance with breath work. What I'd like you to do is also anchor in a new state using your fingers or something that has to do with your body. Because when you anchor a new state into your being over and over and over again, when you go into that freeze state, you could use your anchor and bring yourself back to the new state that you want to be effortlessly. So maybe picking a finger gesture, maybe putting your thumb with your middle finger or your index finger. And when you continuously visualizing the state that you want to be in, which is where you come back to center and give yourself grace and patience to be in that gap of learning. So your internal thoughts of, I don't know what I'm doing, people are going to figure out that I'm incompetent, or whatever those thoughts are, you change those thoughts to, I am learning something new. It might take me practice. I'm going to bring my focus and attention to the now because I know that I can and I will learn this. And that will take you from fight or flight to the present moment, allows you to bring your energy to learning the process and being patient with yourself. The more you do that, that's how you gain confidence and become better at whatever you're doing. But you have to give yourself that space. People don't go from finishing school to becoming expert surgeons or expert attorneys or expert nurses. They have to give themselves that time and space to learn. And the more of your energy and mind you have to put into learning versus these negative thoughts, the sooner you'll get there. First, start by sitting up tall, rolling your shoulders back, and start taking a few deep breaths. In and out through your nose with your mouth closed, noticing how your breath normally is. If you could bring forth a memory of a time where you felt like you had imposter syndrome, where you felt everybody was going to find out that you were incompetent. Now, as you're thinking about that event, I'd like you to notice what happens to your breath. Does it shorten? Does it become shallow? And now notice the sensations in your body, the fear. And breathe into the areas where have tightened up, taking a deep breath in for 3 counts and exhaling for 3. Inhale and exhale. Continue breathing in and out through your nose into the sensations in your body when you feel like you're an imposter. Breathing in and out. Now I'd like you to choose an anchor, whether it's putting your thumb and your index finger together, whether it's making a fist. I'm going to put my index and thumb fingers together, continuing to breathe in and out. And now I want you to roll your shoulders back and feel very expansive with your next inhale. Use your body to anchor in this new state of being, this state where you realize that this is the grace period, this is the learning period. Breathing in and out through your nose. Embodying the person that you want to be. Sitting up tall, feeling calm inside, and giving yourself permission to learn, giving yourself permission to make mistakes, giving yourself permission that doing your best is good enough. Now, as you have your anchor, which for me is my thumb and index finger together, I want you to breathe in and out and fully connect to this part of you. Breathing in and out, standing the way you would be standing. How would you be feeling inside your body? What would your facial muscles look like? And as you breathe into this part of you, I want you to also connect to your physical anchor you've created, whether it's a fist, thumb and index finger, realizing that every time you do this gesture, you can connect to this part of you. You can connect to these sensations. So breathing in and out through your nose. Going deeper and deeper into the sensations of what it feels like to be okay in the learning process. Inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5. Inhaling, exhaling. Maybe coming up with a mantra that feels right for you. I'm patient with myself while I'm learning. Becoming an expert comes with experience. Continue to breathe in and out and connect to this part of you. This is my experience. Stay with your breath. And slowly, I'd like you to come back to the present moment. I invite you to do this meditation over and over again, practicing embodying what it's like to take yourself from feeling overwhelmed, imposter syndrome, to becoming present and giving yourself space to learn and become better, and anchoring that with some kind of physical gesture. And once you anchor it with a physical gesture, let's say you're at work and you don't have time to do the whole process, you could just do the gesture, and that will remind your body to go into that state. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you.